He was once a rising star in the Atlanta rap scene. With his 2012 hit Cashin Out, John Michael Gibson, known to the world as Cash Out, shot to fame. He toured the country, signed with major labels, and stood at the edge of stardom. But behind the music, prosecutors say, was a much darker story. A story of exploitation, manipulation, and modern-day slavery. In 2022, authorities began piecing together a case that would expose what they called a criminal enterprise, led by the rapper himself. Cash Out wasn't just making music. He was allegedly using his fame to recruit, control, and traffic women. Through promises of fame, money, and modeling opportunities, women were lured in, only to be forced into sex work. Some were beaten, others starved. Many were too afraid to speak out. One woman said she was raped and held against her will in a house in Hapeville. Another claimed he ran her over with a car when she tried to leave. In total, 6 women came forward, sharing disturbing accounts of violence, fear, and control. In 2023, Cash Out was formally indicted in Fulton County, Georgia, under the state's powerful RICO law, typically used to take down organized crime. Alongside him were 5 others, including his own mother, Linda Smith. Prosecutors said their label, Pyra's Music Group, wasn't a real business. It was a front for trafficking and abuse. The evidence was overwhelming. Text messages, bank records, prostitution ads, jailhouse calls, even surveillance video from a sting operation. In one call from jail, he talked about silencing witnesses. In others, he instructed a woman on how to talk white and dress in heels for clients. After a 7-week trial, the jury reached its decision in July 2025. Guilty on multiple counts including rape, sex trafficking, aggravated sodomy, and RICO conspiracy. On July 21st, Cash Out was sentenced to life in prison, plus 70 additional years. He must now register as a sex offender and will likely never walk free again. His cousin, Tyrone Taylor, also received a life sentence. His mother, Linda Smith, was sentenced to 20 years in prison for her role in the enterprise. Prosecutors called it modern-day slavery. They say Cash Out used charm and celebrity to build an empire, not of music, but of fear and control. Victims were not just trafficked, they were broken, starved, and abused. This case is a chilling reminder. Fame can hide horror, and justice, though delayed, can still speak loudly. Memo Cash Out is no longer cashing out. He's locked in for life.